We all know how this story begins. A family from Essex are separated and forced into foster care. The eldest brother, Biggz, forms the Ace Cartel and rekindles his lost family. They adopt Selby as their own sister and together become an all-powerful, unstoppable force of their city. But as the tale goes, Selby lost her partner to life imprisonment, which caused her to take revenge by executing Commissioner Heaton's officers. And it was then that you heard those haunting words, Go Command 1, critical shot authorized. The Ace Cartel's hearts ached for the injustice of their sister's murder and flew from city to city before finally returning home to Essex. Coincidentally, Heaton also establishes a new life for himself in Essex, where Sister Charlotte naively arranges for Biggz and Heaton to meet. With an Osmond warning issued as protection for Heaton, Biggz and the Ace Cartel could do nothing to avenge their precious little sister. But to Biggz, it was simply a waiting game. A game of chess where each piece he moved to precision until he had control of the entire board.
I want to do something so drastic to get rid of him. I don't want him to be gone dead. He took Selby from man, bro, and it's all well and good and banter seeing him in the city and having banter, but you're actually floating about and you've killed my sister. My reputation can't live on that. So with the information we got the other day, we drop him the letter, but anonymous. Get her to go to PD, hand him a letter and say, look, I was just told to deliver it to his police station. I don't know who the person was. He was in a fully blacked out mask. And then get Uncle to track the airports, track his bank card. We might be able to pick on him if he books a flight, if he books a boat. That way, we don't have to trouble his son. Bro, committing a crime in France, all that Interpol and all that, obviously, but I'm thinking, what should we write on the letter? That's how I called you here. Heaton. I don't even want to put something like that. I might just put GC2 because I don't want to put his name.
Yeah, definitely address on that. Will you read?
Come have a look over this. Dear GC2, this letter is coming to you from an anonymous source. What I am telling you here is the truth. What you choose to do with this information is entirely your choice. But we have found out you have a son named George in France who is in grave danger. This is not a prank or a hoax. His name is George B. Miller. He's studying architectural design in the University of Paris. Yours sincerely, ... And that's just got to get dropped off. Harmless roll. Listen, I'm going to need a massive favour, Samuel. But believe when I tell you, is you're going to be the third person. You're not going to be involved. You don't need to know who's in house. I just need you to put something in place for me and just never speak of it again. And just trust me with it. It's going to be a lot to ask. It's going to be a painful one. But I promise you, nobody in your team will be harmed whatsoever. I don't trust anyone, bro. And I trust you a lot. You come a long way from man. We've known each other since Manchester. We've always been friends. We've never fell out. Get it? So what I need you to do for me, see that Russian bird?
Aisha.
Aisha.
Yeah, Aisha.
Yeah, you see her, yeah? I need you to walk from the top of the taxi rank all the way here. See, when you get here, I'm going to come out with Curtie from behind there, fully masked up. I'm going to come over to her, point a gun at her, bro. And I promise you nothing's going to happen. I'm going to give her a letter and I'm going to tell her to drop it to PD and say it was forced on her to be dropped here anonymously. You just stay out of it. I just need you to set it up for me, bro. Because I don't really want to just jump out and grab her and make her scared. She'll never know you had anything to do with it, ever. Once it's happened, me and you will never discuss this conversation again. It's just part of a bigger picture, bro. And you're the only person I trust to get it to that level.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
You do that for me, yeah?
Do you want me to be over there at the steps so you can just come out and leave? Or...
Yeah, even that, yeah. Just be at the stairs, yeah. I'll wait underneath you.
Right,
Alright, cool. Say less, love. Curtie, come quick. Right, where we put this here.
Come.
Yo.
Just drop me a little text when you're in position.
Yeah, I'm ready. Go on.
Yo! Hands. Back in. Hey,
What is going on?
what's your name?
My name is Aisha.
Give me your identification now. All of it. With the address, date of birth, everything.
That is my card.
Alright, cool, listen to what I'm saying to you. Get on your knees. fucking move, I'm gonna shoot you. PD are gonna arrive dramatically fast. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna tell them 2 strange men jumped out, grabbed your friend, put a bag over his head. They gave you a note. That note you've received is to go to GC2. Is that understood?
Yes, I do.
That you saw nothing. GC2, you understand? You hear anything, say anything, I'm gonna come back. I've got your address, I've got your name, I've got your photo. You understand me? Alright, cool. Let's go. Let it roll.
Oh, Frank, I hate coming up here, mate. Flashbacks and that, but this is where it's going to happen. Come on, Frank, come on, mate. Don't be panicked, mate. You know what I mean? You ain't got nothing to worry about with me. Oh, hate coming up here now. So basically, obviously, we was meant to kill Unks. When we've got there, bro, like, Uncle's pulled me to the side and he's like, listen to what I'm saying to you. He's like, I found Heaton's son. Now, obviously, I know you only met me in Manchester, but before Manchester, my sister was killed literally 10 feet behind us. That was literally 10 feet behind me.
Has a son?
Yeah, exactly that. He tried to come at me and say, let's get his son over, we'll kill his son in front of him, da-da-da-da. But bro, Heaton doesn't know he's got a son. Apparently, Uncle's tracked him down from some marriage, da-da-da-da. So what I've gone and done is I dropped an anonymous letter to that Russian bird at the taxi rank, give this note and tell him it has to get to GC. And I've got some bird in that West Bank watching Heaton's account. So if he books a train, a boat, a plane, whatever, I'm gonna go to him, grab him before he leaves Essex. Heaton doesn't even know he's got his son, so what is killing his son gonna do? He hurt me. He took my baby sister. He took Selby from me. He took my right-hand man, my best friend. And it's like...
I think it's going to be taking a fact of Heaton doesn't know he has a kid.
He doesn't care, does he? Yeah, well, yeah. Like, it's not gonna affect him one bit.
Damage, I said shoot both of them in there.
I'm saying we leave the kid alone, yeah? Because he's an architectural designer in France. He's not coming to Essex. Let him be, blood. So what my plan is to do, wait for Heaton to hopefully go and try save his son and react to the letter that I've given over. When we find out where he's flying from, grab him, 4-man deep. I finally get to smoke Heaton, dash the old cunt in the fucking ocean, and off we pop. It's our city then. Keep that between us four. No one knows that plan but us. Yeah, that's my plan, bro. I can't do it, bro. Like, it's been 2 years. When he first come to Essex, I was like, yeah, he dies in the first week. And then, blood, he got promoted to Gold Command. I got Osman warning telling me if anything ever happens to Heaton at his time in Essex, I'm going to take the rap for it. The family's going to be under investigation. And it was one of them ones where, like, I didn't want to lose everything before we started over my vendetta. So I've been patient enough, blood. I've waited long enough. To keep you all posted, because we're all family here. The old man is supposed to die. I went to kill him the other day. I literally was, when he come to the restaurant to meet you lot the other day, he was going to get sniped on the doorway. But at the same time, he brought some information to me regarding Heaton, saying Heaton's got a son in France called George Miller. So what I've done today is me and Curtie ballied up. I took one of them little powerful codeine tablets, switched up my voice, stuck a gun in the Russian bird that works for the taxis with the green hair. Person said, deliver this anonymous letter to GC2 saying, look, your son's in grave danger. Whether you believe us or not, here's the name, here's his address. Go look him up. Once Heaton figures out he's got a son, I'm hoping he's going to try to take a plane to France. We've already got someone watching his bank, so whatever transaction he makes, I'm going to get that drop. I'm not going to this city without a few things closed. Selby needs peace. Me and Curtie need peace. We've been fighting this guy for over 2 years, bro. It's time to put him to bed. He's not coming anywhere near this new part of Essex. How is man trying to be the gangster of the city and run the city's underworld when the guy that literally offed the critical shot on my sister is still cutting about is a myth? Go on.
Here's guys.